Hi guys, it's Tom from Just Trains. Thank you very much for joining us once again on another S8 tutorial. This tutorial looks at the numbering within the S8s, and we're going to start off by popping a train down here like so, and we're going to have a look at number 100, which is the name-plated version. So I'm just going to double click the train, and it brings up a box with a load of numbers in. As you can see, it looks a bit confusing so far. You need to know is the unit number is the first 5 digits. Number 1 is to do with the destinations, which in driver trains you don't need to do. Same with number 400, because you would set your destination train number on the TCMS. Number 1 is to do with the radio center code. We will look at that later on in the video. So we're going to concentrate on these 5 digits at the beginning. At the moment it's saying we're on number 21008. We need to change the last 3 digits to 21100. That changes the car number at the top there to 100, and on the rear is now 99. These two are the numbers you need to make the nameplate appear on the side like so. And as you can see, Tim O'Toole CBE now appears. So, next up, we will look at the de-icer numbers. Now, the de-icer trains are numbered between 001 and 056 and are indicated by a special number on the third from the back of the train in this instance. They are always shown on the even numbered side. So to get a de-icer numbered in, we need to double click and then again look at the last 3 digits of the unit number. So we're going to change the train to let's have a look, 037. Now as you can see, the numbers are 21037, 22037, 23037, 24037, 24038 and 25038. This is the numbered car which shows you where the de-icer is. The de-icer cars are always numbered 25 and have a dot at the end of the number like so. And then if you go through the rest of the train, it's 22038 and 21038. Whenever you have a de-icer car, you can then use the de-icer feature on the TCMS control panel, which brings up the blue ODIL light on the side of the train. Right, next up we are going to have a look at the radio center numbers. So these are only applicable to the driver version of the S8. There's no point putting them on the AI one because you can't put it in anyway. It wouldn't recognize it. The radio centered number is located at the end of the number chain. At the minute is number 1, which is Amersham, which is correct for this section of the route anyway. It always defaults to 1. There is markers in the track. I can show you where one of them is. It's around here somewhere. Let's have a look. It's just under the track. He says. There it is. So these are the radio codes. One on one side changes from Amersham to the Rickmansworth, and then the other one from Rickmansworth to Amersham. So whenever the train goes over the sensors around this section, it'll change the code on the train from whatever you've changed it to at the start. So number 1 is correct for the section between Amersham and Chalfont Latimer, and the next section is up to Rickmansworth. Then it changes between Rickmansworth and Harrow on the Hill. Then the next one is between Harrow on the Hill and Wembley Park, and then Wembley Park and Neasden. So whichever number you need to put in, please take note of these numbers. Amersham is number 1, Rickmansworth is 2, Harrow on the Hill is 3, Wembley Park is 4, and Neasden is number 5. And whichever number you choose will appear on the OPO radio in the cab once you've set your TCMS up. When you travel over the sensor, the little radio, Motorola radio, will change, and it'll say searching for Metropolitan, and it'll give it a couple of seconds, and it'll change to which section you are in for the new part of on the run. Next up is we're going to look at the destination codes. Now this is only applicable to the AI versions of the trains, so we're just going to change over to an AI version. Now at the minute you can see 400 in Aldgate. So we let's get rid of that. Double click the train. You can see number 1 and 400 in here. So number 1 being the actual train's destination. you would want to put in any of these numbers now, but you want to take note of these numbers. Notting Service is 0. Aldgate is number 1, which it defaults to all the time. Amersham is number 2. Baker Street is 3. Chesham is number 4. Uxbridge number 5. Watford number 6. Harrow on the Hill number 7. Wembley Park is 8. And finally Rickmansworth is number 9. So you would want to put that in any of them numbers 0 to 9 in there after the unit number. You can still change the unit number in AI versions to what you need. And then the final part is number 400. As you can see at the top here, number 400 is your train number. Unlike with the TCMS where you would activate it all yourself, AI trains you can set up specifically before you play the scenario or send the scenario out to anyone else that wants to play it. You just change the numbers at the back end of the chain there to whatever you want, like so. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope this has been very beneficial. Please do take a look at the other S8 tutorials and any of the other videos within the Just Trains channel. Thank you very much for watching and take care.